Hey everyone, welcome back to Guild Wars 2, and Vision of Eternity has officially launched. I had the utmost pleasure of playing around and hanging out on... Oh my gosh, excuse you! Hanging out on stream in Castora. I've been literally camped out here, kind of getting some stuff ready, and nobody walked by Mimi once. And now, of course, that I'm recording, everybody's walking by Mimi. But I did get to hang out in Castora, start the story a bit on stream without Mimi. Of course, I used a different character, but now we are gonna all do it together. And I gotta say, the new area is so pretty. I'm so excited to get us there. So yeah, and if you're wondering about the other story that we were working on, it is literally just on hold. I actually still have like half an episode, if not a little bit more, recorded that is just being interrupted. So eventually we'll either... it'll pick up a brand new episode, or it'll, like, as the story ends, we'll go right back into it. So, with that being said, Mimi, you ready to go, honey? I love this. I didn't even realize I had this. I was like, what kind of novelty thing do I have that we haven't seen yet? I didn't know Mimi had the stool. Okay, girlfriend. So, we need, in here, we need to go to Story Journal, and then in here, and let's begin. So, open the mail from the Tyrian Alliance. So this says, Commander, one of our second-born, Cillian, has recently returned from their travels across Tyria, eager to meet with you. Okay, let's go. This, I thought, oh my gosh, you're so cute. This originally I had thought would be like homeworld-based, but it's not. It's actually your class-based as to like who wants to see, except well, I guess it would make sense for Mesmer Asura, but my Norn had to go to Divinity Reach, and I was like, what? I was very confused, like, very confused. I had no idea why. My poor Norn would be going there. Oh, wait, no, I'm at the Grove. This isn't Azura, this is Grove. Okay, this once again, what? Because the DLC came out today, you can tell where the person you need to talk to is, because literally everybody is just standing right there, and I find this to be the most hilariously MMO thing of my life. Hi!
Alas, poor Dougal down on his luck. An ancient Char relic, a deal was struck. Oh, I didn't see you there.
Is it because I'm short?
Don't worry about it. I was enjoying the story.
A work in progress. I just returned from a long journey. I'm putting my tales together. Those I've witnessed, those I've heard. Name's Killian. I'm a dreamer, a storyteller. I'm a troubadour, and a mesmer, just like you. I suppose that's why you're here, to weave your own tales. A good story can bolster your allies or threaten your enemies, in battle and out. But the stories you could tell, my goodness. You'll put me to shame, you will. How am I supposed to guide you, the commander?
You can start by finishing the tale I interrupted.
Of course.
Did she sound threatening?
Friends and foes fell, and allies oath spurned. Claw in keen hands, the adult king yearned. Peace forged from doom, its ember yet burns.
Okay. Thank you very much. We got mail. I'm gonna get out of everybody's way. So then that way anybody that's trying to get in there and actually see what's going on won't have too much of an issue. I have business I'd like to discuss with you. It involves the Captain's Council, so your discretion is appreciated. Bay Docks, Lion's Arch, the sooner the better. I was like literally just there. Why does everybody need Mimi today? Can't Mimi just be Mimi? No. Everybody needs her. And you know what? I understand. She's so pretty. Also, yeah, I was lucky enough to get one of the new skins. Doesn't this look so good? Well, the only interesting thing is the, I haven't seen it on this guy scale mount yet, like the skin, but the Hup 2, like the little, like, dance in place that, the normal skin that we have on does. I haven't seen it on this one. I feel like some of the but I thought, like, animations were always the same, regardless of the skin on a mount, but I think right now some of these animations are a little different, which is interesting. Yeah, and I think because everybody's playing right now, it keeps defaulting back to the original. There we go. I was like, wait, give me back Eloise. Not like every version of Eloise is Eloise, but you know what I mean. Oh my goodness. That's the new, that's if you get the deluxe edition. That's the skimmer. skin. It looked really pretty. Okay. Where am I? Oh, down here. Whoops. I think. Yeah, where everybody else is standing. Go towards the large swath of people. I thought it was really interesting, by the way. I can actually use my mount in some of these areas, which we haven't been able to in the past for DLC. So I was really excited.
Maybe give us a little peek, yeah?
That's between me and me captain.
Magnus has claim on this port.
Magnus?
Magnus who? I don't see anyone.
You'd get along much better with folks on Laughing Gull. Lion's Arch is for sensible mariners.
Sensible.
Listen here.
Stand down, Kiango. Don't make me clean up your mess. This isn't Istad. I'd recommend you all find some work to do. Elsewhere.
You heard, Mum, yeah? Time to get back in line.
Scram. Or should I tell the Captain's Council that their underlings' loyalty is cheap? Ah, Commander.
Hi.
Guess you got Lawson's message.
I
Sorry
did.
about this.
No.
They'll behave.
That's fine. I'm not worried about it.
Saida, what are you doing here?
Bought myself a seat on the Captain's Council. Thought it was time I flexed my political artistry. Maybe make a coin or two.
They let you do that?
Well, technically, Peter gave me his seat, and I replaced the Capricorn for him. A win-win. The boy needed some sea air.
I bet Nashblade has thoughts.
Taken care of. I convinced the council that we need a 9th seat again to accommodate Cantha's integration into the trade circuit. Nothing is official, but Nashblade will be the first name on the ballot. Rumors about a Canthan candidate, too. Some gang leader. But now I have a nose in all of Lion's Arch's business. It's seafaring business anyway. That's why Lawson called for you.
Should I be nervous?
Yes.
Maybe. I witnessed some unscheduled departures while overseeing an alliance trade. All of them were manned by Inquest. The ships joined with 3 other Inquest vessels to the south, and then the whole fleet departed shortly after. I don't trust those miscreants as far as I can throw them. Not after what we witnessed in the Isles.
So I should be nervous. That doesn't sound good.
Say, I need to wrap things up here. Canuck should be somewhere nearby. Can't keep track of that one. I'll catch up shortly.
Okay. I am going to go find Canuck, which I have heard is in the stories, and we just haven't met him yet. But from what I've met recently, I am obsessed. I had died 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Enjoyed my time with them. You. Hi. How are you?
I heard you were skulking nearby. Did you also buy a seat on the Captain's Council?
Darling, does this look like the face of a man with a day job? No. I purchased myself a ship. I named her Martingale. Her anchor is dark steel. Her deck is covered in the finest elderwood. Ah, the smell. There are a number of splendors to be had from a good vessel. The vacations, the gambling opportunities, the business ventures. Oh, were you looking for my take on the whole Inquest debacle?
Yeah,
I
that.
just wanted some fresh air. Talk to Lawson for that business.
Thanks. I will. Lawson, I need you. I also don't know who you are, but Mimi does. So if Mimi knows who you are, then I'll know who you are, right? Ah! Thank you. That was literally the most traumatic entrance.
Welcome back to Lion's Arch, Commander.
Thanks.
You all caught up then?
Kind of.
Good to see you, Lawson. Saida filled me in on the Inquest, and her new seat on the Captain's Council.
No one is more thrilled about the latter than Peter. As for the Inquest, never been a fan. Pretty crooked lot. I did some digging after Saida came to me. Found records of them purchasing several ships from citizens in Lion's Arch, which is already odd for such an armed organization. Not sure what they need traditional vessels for, but this isn't a group we want to see mobilized, not at this scale. And I don't care how much coin the city took in from those sales.
I should touch base with Counselor Ludo. She might know something.
Ah, I met that one once. Sharp bite.
Sharp bite. I love you. Okay. Step away and call Ludo. Ludo? Somebody else I should know.
Commander,
Yeah.
not a call I would have hypothesized today.
Counselor, you wouldn't happen to know anything about the inquest purchasing ships in Lion's Arch, would you? They've taken a whole fleet south. I'm there now discussing it with a few captains from the council.
Inquest. Purchasing ships. Those old, shriveled, bumbling... The budgeting committee is stingy, but funding's been atypically unforgiving. First, it was cuts to the colleges. Then little snips here and there. I wouldn't be surprised if someone was giving handouts to the inquest. Alchemy. I have a few ideas. Why don't you meet me in Ratasum? A member of the Arcane Council shouldn't get her hands dirty, but you can.
I'll be there soon.
Okay. Let's loop everybody in on what's going on.
Ludo wasn't aware. I'm headed to Ratasum to help her look into this.
I'll join you.
Okay.
I can tell her what Lawson and I found. Kanak, watch the ships.
Oh. Ew.
No, the way he said ew. That was my favorite. I think I did get a reward there the first time, but because this is the second run, we didn't get, like, I think I got, like, mastery or something like that. That was just really funny. Oh, ew. You gotta do work. I love these people so much. I love the humor in this game. It's 100% my kind of humor. Where are we going now? Over here? All right. And then I'm gonna see if while we're recording, we can actually really and truly get to, what is it? The new homestead? I don't know how far in. We finished like obviously I think we finished like the first chapter maybe on stream. So like we got prologue, first chapter. But I don't know how you get the homestead, so we'll find out. I have done a little bit of exploring on the island because once my character got in and all my friends were in on stream, I then basically just took Mimi. Like I fast traveled to one of them so Mimi could explore the island because I have a problem. I have so many other characters for this game that I'd like to play as, and then Mimi exists. You could tell everybody's coming here, huh? Like, you know? Let me just not have my gigantic mount in the way. Okay, we are doing... Oh, remember the port? Because, I might have done this by myself, but I thought we looked at it together.
I appreciate your efficiency, Commander.
You're welcome.
And friend of Commander.
Mm-hmm.
Captain Saida of the Captain's Council. At your disposal.
The captain has some intel on our inquest situation. You can trust her.
The more the merrier, as far as I'm concerned. What have you got?
I was tasked with observing the ley-infused jade filter trade between Cantha and Alona in Lion's Arch.
Right.
Early that morning, I witnessed 5 ships depart the bay. No record of where they were going. They were manned by Inquest. Joined a few other Inquest vessels a ways out. My tech tracked their signal before it was cut. Unfortunately, the trade vessels from Cantha and Alona arrived shortly after, so I had to pivot my attention.
Ah, excellent. Thank you for sharing, Captain. As I told the Commander, things have been odd around here as well. I suspect their funding is coming from somewhere else in Ratasum. If they're seabound, then perhaps we can learn more from the dock workers. The Inquest vessels would have boarded right here.
As good a place to start as any. Let's go.
Okay. So, question the dock workers and sailors. Let's go. Can I talk to you for a second? I'm up to my ears. What do you need? Notice any suspicious activity?
Don't make a scene.
Maybe I was. The inquest is here. How are we all not more worried about this? Mm-hmm. Well, that happened. How about you? You want to fight too with Mimi? I don't have time for jibber jabber. Make it quick. Do you know what the inquest we're doing here?
Yeah, I'm too busy for any of this. Talk to the inquest if you have any questions for him.
Okay. Hi, Captain. Have you noticed anything unusual around here?
I guess it's been a little quiet around here. Usually a lot more bickering.
Oh, interesting. So everybody does, by the way, I still love that. that like if you have other like story people in your game, and then you've got oh wait, there was you, and you've got like you hop on a mount, they'll also hop on a mount. Let's talk to you. Hi. Welcome aboard. I'm looking for information on the Inquest ships that sailed.
Inquest are a real nasty bunch, that's for sure.
Yeah. Alright, you're just gonna hold out your gun like that? That does seem to be a bit dangerous, but I mean, sailors do things differently, I suppose, around here. Can I talk to you? Any suspicious activity?
Careful now.
Yeah.
There's the power.
Okay, well, and another assassin. The good news is we're getting rid of all of your assassins.
Maybe I was the illusion all along.
Nah, Mimi. Mimi, you're the thing of people's nightmares, honey.
Never felt better.
Uh-huh. Okay, good. Done. So, there was, I think... Oh, there's you. Do you know where the inquest was? Again?
Nice.
Why were you nice? I didn't even realize there were so many. We did this in a group the last time. So I didn't see everybody because like we all like took different people to fight. Okay. Aren't many of you left. Did any of the unregistered ships belong to Inquest?
My pocket is heavy enough.
So that's a yes. That's a yes. You. Any suspicious activity?
Sorry, I was on a repair assignment in another sector for the last month. Don't think I'm much help.
Okay. You could be telling the truth, or you could be afraid to tell the truth. Have you seen anything unusual?
Overseer's orders.
Getting healthy.
Nothing personal.
Who's your overseer, though? Can we talk about that?
I'm neither here nor there.
Mimi, you are exactly where you need to be, honey. Me? Oh, I was just getting started. They all die so quickly. We're missing one person. Oh, you. Hi. Anything unusual?
Things have been shady around here for sure. Someone stole my lunch 2 days in a row.
They stole your lunch?
Not especially concrete, but validating. I suppose we could head to the Port Authority database.
Okay.
Might need to use a little elbow grease, but if we can access the port's terminal, we can leverage their operations log. They should have information on all recent departure activity, along with the appropriate authorizations.
Okay.
We love paperwork in Radasum.
I know.
The gates simply won't disengage unless you've submitted your paperwork.
Okay. I was going up there far too fast.
Access. Intruders.
Intruder? Ma'am, I am Arcane Council. You can stand down. Commander, you have my full permission to end this swiftly. I shouldn't engage.
You're seeing.
Okay. Well, I will engage. 100% will I ever engage. Yeah, Mimi. Engage. There's so many of them.
Getting healthy.
I know you're gonna get healthy, honey. This.
Accelerating.
Thank you. And this.
Further confirmation that we're looking in the right place, I'd say.
Yeah, I would agree with you. What is this?
All right. Let me enter my verification code. What? I have an A2 security clearance. Oh, someone must have manually blocked my identification. Ugh. We'll need a physical access card. Look around.
Okay.
Let the workers set theirs down.
This?
Nothing here.
I wonder if you have to go through, like, everything before you find it. Like, is it always the last one? So I'm starting in a different order than what I did before. Because I'm super curious. I think so. Because... No. That did fall the last time, too. How about you?
There we go.
Yeah, it is. It is always the last one you find. Also, what is this? I needed their Port Authority, like, access card. Do you see this thing? It's literally almost as big as Mimi. Like, it looks heavy. Okay. What can I assist you with? I'd like a list of every record recently accessed. I have compiled a list of recently accessed files, starting with 9B-2901H. I will summarize. A new inquest leader has been named, and inquest productivity has increased. New
It's been
leader.
an eventful year for the inquest. It's sad that they're relevant at all these days.
Yeah.
But their unorthodox approach to research still garners support in Ratasum. Some, at least.
Okay. Can you summarize the next record? Here's a file, 9B-92032. Storage facility containing Zin's research was recovered from Rata Novus. A few months ago, the research was broken into, Arcane Council investigating. New research from Zin?
Ah, I almost forgot about that incident. Happened when you were in Janthier, Commander. I don't imagine someone like Zin would be pleased with the inquest misusing his research.
Okay. Next file? I'm sorry, unable to read.
Encrypted. We'll have to go deeper. Commander, the honors?
Okay. I don't know why this confused me the first time, but here we go. Okay. Yellow, blue, yellow, red. Yellow, blue, yellow, red. Blue, blue, red, blue. I think these are always the same. Like, I feel like this is what it was on stream. Red, yellow, yellow, blue. Okay. Red, yellow, yellow, blue. Blue, red, blue, yellow. Okay. Red.
Error.
Nah! Again? Oh no. Which way did I mess it up? Yellow. I went blue first. Yellow, red. Okay. Yellow, blue, yellow, red. Okay. Blue, blue, red. Blue. Yeah. This is always the same. Okay. Next one. Red, yellow, yellow, blue. Red, yellow, yellow, blue, and then last one. This is the one I fudged. Blue. Okay, I started with red before. Red, blue, yellow. Okay. Yay, I did it. Pick up where we left off. Okay. Vessels redacted, destination redacted, approver redacted.
Ah, here we go.
Looks like the destination was corrupted.
As was the authoriser's identity. Convenient. The evidence continues to stack. It's all coming together now. For better or worse.
Next file. This is a work order for Port Authority Operations Team. Redirect rations from Dock 03, the Tyrian vessel, to Dock 07.
Uga, I'm supposed to approve or deny all Alliance operations in Ratasum. Keep looking.
Welcome. Anything else? Or who sent that order? Counselor Yak formally requested that rations be directed, and somehow it gets worse.
Yak, of course. Why anyone ever supported Inquest being on the Arcane Council, I'll never understand.
Anything else? Port Authority... Oh, sorry. High Counselor Flack has ordered an audit of all Port Authority terminal records. A special verification may be needed to access records during the audit.
The High Counselor, too? Flax, I thought we were above this now.
Not at all.
Okay. If Flax is involved somehow, then things are likely more dire than I expected. Officially, I don't condone breaking into the Counselor's office. Unofficially, your options are limited.
The pirate's hard in this one.
We can take a portal downstairs. It'll get us close to the High Counselor's laboratory. We'll strategize from there.
Okay. This way. It's like literally... Because I have no patience. There we go. Was that necessary? No. Could I have just walked down the ramp like a normal person? Absolutely. Did I? No.
His lab is just ahead.
I know.
But this is as far as I can go.
Okay.
If I were to get caught, that'd be a whole other can of worms. This time of day, The old fart's probably in there with his personal crew. Security will be aggressive. Though they're certainly not letting you in. Not like that. You are far too recognizable in Ratasum.
Good.
Oh, I'll put a glamour on you. Make you look like one of his crew. Let me know when you're ready, Commander.
Probably best if I stay behind too. One person is less conspicuous.
That's actually very fair. All right, I'm ready to go. Let's do it.
There.
I'm taller.
Be quick.
Mimi, they made you taller. Mimi, I'm sorry, honey. You are no longer the shortest Asura in the world. You're like average height. You're gonna get are you gonna get a nosebleed from all
Halt!
that? I hope not. Yeah.
You here for the crew change?
Yeah.
Hurry up.
Okay.
The High Counselor isn't feeling patient today.
Thanks for the heads up.
These numbers are substandard. I'm trying to fortify our data collection, not expose it to our competitors.
Yes, sir. We're trying. The waypoint frequencies have never been the most secure, and Cantha...
Cantha? Don't mention Cantha in here. I refuse to compare our legacy of excellence to their gimcrack infrastructure.
Need to get him out of that office.
Let's do this. What kind of tech you working on? Delicate kind. What happens if you stop focusing? All of the alignments would enter rapid desync and flags up both of our heads. Why? Alchemy. What did I just say? Stop. Okay, I guess I won't tell you which lab tech said your ears looked funny.
No! I wasn't paying attention.
Why has the flux correlator halted data organization?
That's a good question.
Zeba, a word?
Mm-hmm. Now.
So, detected. What happened here?
Quiet. I don't know. It was going fine until...
Everyone, stop what you're doing. We are going to stand here and watch her.
I was like, why do I have so many people helping as I listen to this? And then I remembered Mimi has clones. That's hilarious. Not me forgetting all about the clone situation here. Snoop. One of the files submitted for application based on the submission date Flax is ignored it. Yeah, we'll make sure that.
Good to know Ludo isn't alone in all of this.
Okay.
I can't imagine all of Ratasum aligning with the inquest.
I can't either. What is this?
Castora. This must be where they're headed. I wonder what else Zin knew.
Oh, can I snoop? Okay. That, and then what is this?
Well, this confirms Flax's involvement. The High Counselor, working with the inquest behind closed doors.
Mm-hmm.
Ludo's going to hate this. Well, that confirms it. Time to get out of here.
Okay. You ready to go? Memes, is there anything else we needed? I don't think there's any extra achievements or anything, so we're good.
I'm so sorry. Oh, God, you let me try again.
I have all day.
God, he sounds like the worst boss. He sounds like the most terrifyingly worst boss you could possibly have. Like, you're all just gonna sit there like children all day until somebody gets it. What? What? No. No. No way would I...
Flax is in on the whole thing, coordinated with Inquest leadership to raid Zin's storage facility for data. They're headed to an island called Castora, searching for something, but they were smart enough not to write it down.
Damn it!
Castora, huh? I've heard the name. A seafarer's fable. It's an island to the far southwest. A couple weeks' journey, at minimum. Not approachable, best I know. I haven't heard of anyone going and leaving. But that explains why they needed ships. Too far for airship capability, and I didn't think it was even possible by sea. That's a very dangerous stretch of ocean. But such a journey could put my name next to Margaret's. I could surpass her glory, even. I can try to get you there, Commander, if we think it's a good idea. If the Inquest think they can reach the island, I bet we can too.
Calm, Captain. I'll confirm with the Alliance for the sake of protocol, but as a counselor of Ratasum, I'll encourage it. As for the Arcane Council...
I do not envy your status, Ludo.
Neither do I.
Okay. So we are done. So now we have to meet everybody in... Oh, wait, we can talk?
I'm going to touch base with my sister next. She's been overseeing some changes to the dynamics curriculum. Hard to book. But if Flax and Yak are moving in shadow, I need to make sure the rest of the Arcane Council is ready to take action.
Okay. How about you?
Castora is the sort of place that you hear stories about, but question its existence. This is a once-in-a-lifetime voyage. It's appeared on our maps under a few names, and you can see it if you stray far enough from the route to Cantha. I'm sure people have tried to land, but since we never heard those stories, they likely never made it back. But it's a strange choice for the inquest. We don't know what's there, though perhaps they do now.
They probably do at this point. Okay, so we made it. We did question. There's more. Did it say, like, achievements for... Oh, yeah. Okay, so we can up this? Yay. I just want to make sure, like, if we get any more of that. So we just unlocked Stealthy Survivor. While out of combat, interact with survivalist supply stashes to apply stealth. So now we're going to go for... Learn how to survive off the hostile land. Identify unique resources. Oh. And then Lucky Shield. And lend aid on Castora has earned you goodwill and gratefulness. Gain a bonus chest when completing events inside. Oh, that's cool. And then there's a skimmer adaptation and wild magic. I'm kind of curious about this one. And then this is the skimmer adaptation. And solid ground to unlock. Okay, so that's kind of like, I assume, sky scale, like how we'd had like the sky scale for Secrets of the Obscure. Like the extra track for that. So I'm very curious to see what's in there. And then I think we're supposed to be getting more mastery tracks later on, like an expansion to it. I forget though. Okay, now where are we going? Mimi. God, there's so many people. Holy people memes. Mimi's like, I've never seen this town so popular. Same girl, same. Okay, but now we gotta go back to Lion's Arch and make voyage preparations. Could we just fast travel back? Yes, absolutely we could. But part of Eloise's charm is that I don't have to, because I just want to hang out with Eloise. I was reminded though that I did get Eloise, and then I forgot literally every other mount in this game exists. And yes,